Facebook, that was a scary face. Facebook and YouTube. So it's a little dark in here. I have my camera or my phone in a different place, but I'm comfortable. It's cold. I'm not moving. So anyway, just kind of want to do a little recap of my latest shopping adventure. Chad and myself went to Huntington and did a little shopping there, and then I also went to Bath and Body Works with my sister on Sunday, and I ended up getting 2 more Aruba coconuts there. I also got it's called Summer Boardwalk, but it's last year's packaging because it's changed this year. Now it's called American Boardwalk. I don't know why. But anyway, it smells pretty good. It's a little sweet. I had it burning in here in my room earlier, but I did blow it out because I'd had enough at that moment. This smells kind of cupcakey and caramely, like, I don't know. It smells good, though. And then I took my Marshmallow Fireside I'd got before, and really, it didn't smell very strong when I burned it up here in my room, but I took it downstairs to the living room / dining room, and it's really big down there, and I thought, wow, I'm surely not going to be able to smell it there. But I actually did, and it was, like, decently strong, not overpowering, but it smelled super good, actually better than it did up here for some strange reason, but I'll take it, and it's a winter, so kind of digging on it. But that day, I also got, let's see, got the 2 Aruba coconuts, so now I have like 5 of those. 5, 6, something like that. Love those. I wish I had 100 of them. And then the Summer Boardwalk, and then another. I actually got the 3 wick in the chocolate mint. Or mint chocolate. I'm sorry, that's backwards. Because it just smells so good. But anyway, so that's all I got that day. And then when we went to Huntington, I went by Bath and Body Works with my 10 off 30 coupon in hand, ready to go because it was the last day of the semi-annual sale there and at Victoria's Secret. And turns out my plan was shot because they didn't have like hardly anything. They had no Aruba coconut at all. And I should have just went to Williamson and polished the rest of that off. They had a couple candles I hadn't smelled before, but they didn't smell good to me anyway. They only had like maybe 30, 40 candles on a small stand at the front of the store, so ended up not spending a dime there, oddly enough. So I'm kind of glad the semi-annual sales are over until I think they have them again in like June, July. But I'm so tired of lotion and candles right now. I am stocked and loaded. I'm done for a while anyway. So then we went to Victoria's Secret and I got 2 small perfumes from the Brights collection, and then I got those for Ashley next door, and then I got 2 of the Berry Kiss lotions, and one called from the Brights. It's Sun Blissed. It smells summery, good. So it's not my favorite, but it was good, and it was on sale. Got really good deals on that. And then I totally lucked out because when you go in there, especially on the last day of the sale, you can never find clothes on sale as far as like Victoria's Secret pink. But it just so happened when I got there that the guy was putting these 3 items plus 2 shirts. The shirts would only been $7. They said love pink on them, but they were like scoop neck, like rounded, and I like V-neck and a t-shirt. So I wasn't really even trying to get those, even though they would have been $7, which was a really, really cheap deal. But what I did get, and I had to, all these are a size large. I wear a medium usually in Victoria's Secret because the pink runs a little big, and these were all large, but they will still fit and they'll be super comfortable. These just have the little yellow dog here, and these are actually the collegiate line, and that's just the schools. And this is the West Virginia Mountaineers. It says that on the leg. I don't care if it's West Virginia. Who gives a crap? Because everybody that has the Victoria's Secret sweatpants, you already know these are the best sweatpants on earth. I wouldn't care if it didn't have a dog on it, if it didn't have anything on it. These are just so soft. You can live in them. And these were normally $49.50, and I got them for $13, I think. No, $14. So that was a super, super, super deal. Then I got the lavender ones that is say pink down the leg. Not that you all really care, but anyway. And these are the boyfriend fit, and you know boyfriend fit because it looks like a giant diaper in the back of the pants. But these were also $49.50, and I got them for $14. Then, but the problem is my 2 least favorite colors. Excuse me. I don't know what this illness is. It's not the flu, thank God, but just a bronchitis, coughing, allergy situation. Anyway, lavender and red. Those are 2 colors I just don't love. So if I could have had it my way, these two lavender items would have been gray, black, navy, something like that. But oh well, or even pink. But anyway, beggars can't be choosy. So I got a hoodie. It is a large. It's got the silver dog there, and then just says Love Pink on the back. And this was originally $44.50, and I got it for $13, something like that. So I did really good there. We took a little detour to Hollister because they had 50% off almost everything in the store. I wanted to check it out, and Chad's like, not going in there because any respectable man with a beard would never be in Hollister. I said beard, by the way. I have nasal congestion, so it sounded like beer, but I did not say beer. Anyway, so he was like, nah, not going in there. And so I had to loan it into the wild, crazy, dark world of Hollister. I mean, it was just like it always is. The music was blasting my eardrums out, and there were tiny people in tiny blue jeans roaming about, and it was pitch black, and that was that. And at one point, I really thought I may have been in a haunted house and took a wrong turn because it was dark, and then I was like, oh, okay, button-ups, and then next thing you know, bam, button-ups. I was like, wow. I thought for, like a half a second, I had ended up in some kind of psychedelic, crazy Hollister, like, flannel plaid spooky maze or something. I don't know, but I found my way out. I ended up getting the boys some body sprays and things there. So, and I got a good deal, so whatever. I made it out alive. Not sure why they had the ambiance like that in there. I can understand having the music up a little bit because, it's for the young crowd. I get it. But to blast it like that to where you can't even, it's sensory overload to the point you don't even know what you're doing. Maybe that's what it is. They want you to just go in there and go crazy and just buy stuff in the dark and not even understand what you're doing. They can't get me. They can't get the cheapskate. No, not me. So anyway, I guess maybe when you get older, your brain just doesn't get fooled by stores that are dark and have loud music. I don't know. But anyway, Hollister, what can you say? Okay, so then we ended up going to American Eagle, total snoozeville, found nothing in there. Then went to Hobby Lobby, and every time we go to Hobby Lobby, I'm like, wah, wah, because I'm thinking in my mind, yay, we're going to go buy paint and paintbrushes and all Chad's art supplies, and oh, yay, because I'm not an artist, so I'm like really selfish, and I'm like, boo, I want to be somewhere else. But this time I went ahead and ventured out a little bit on my own, kind of looked around, fell in love with so many things. I ended up not buying anything, even though they had really good deals, because I knew if I bought one thing, I would have to buy 50 million things to totally redo my room, because they had so many themed things. It was just unbelievable. I'm so glad we're getting one here, because we needed one. So that was that. So I ended up getting some really cool stuff after all. Had a great trip with the husband. We always have fun on our little adventures and our little shopping trips because he's a shopaholic just like me. Oh, yes. The only other thing I want to talk about was going back to American Eagle. Online recently, I saw their new ad. I think it's aerie or aerie, whatever it is, which I guess that's American Eagle. Anyway. And it's a new ad, and there was actually a hashtag that said hashtag aerie, you're sexy just because you're sexy just the way you are. And the girl in the ad is in panties and bra, and she is laying across the bed, and she looks extremely seductive, and she is very luscious made, hips and upper parts and whatnot. And she's big, like, as far as comparing her to like a 00, which is what you usually see. But anyway, the point of the ad is, you're beautiful whatever size you are. I get that. But the problem is, this brand is geared more towards preteens and teens. And they're trying to sell, and they didn't even call it panties and bra. They were calling it lingerie in this article. I mean, it's underwear. And if you are anywhere from the ages of 12 to 18, why are you wearing lingerie? Okay? And why are you worried about being sexy? And why are they trying to sell the idea of being sexy? I think that people need to be very careful of what their kids are seeing. And someone had put a comment, a lady had, that said, when my 8-year-old saw that ad, she breathed a sigh of relief because she said she wouldn't have to suck her stomach in anymore. Okay, well, that's sad because, first of all, that's sad that she would even think that she would have to suck her stomach in. But number two, Yes, I said number 2. Number 2, why in the world would your 8-year-old be looking at ads that talk about being sexy, okay? And it's not the 8-year-old's fault, it's the company's fault for putting this crap out, because they know that there are young girls looking at this. So do not listen to the media. And girls, listen, here's the bottom line. There's no such thing as a normal size. Do you understand that? There are big girls that are tall, big girls that are short, skinny girls that are tall, skinny girls that are short, and there are also big girls and skinny girls that are medium height. There are skinny girls who are bigger on top and smaller on the bottom, and vice versa. There are big girls that are big on the bottom, small on top, and vice versa. There are people that are a mid-range weight and height. I mean, there are just so many body types, and there are people that are skinny, they have kids, or they like to eat like I do, and they gain a little weight, so their body shape changes. And then, of course, there are people that are larger that end up, having gastric bypass, or they go on a diet and they ended up smaller. So, I mean, there are so many different body shapes that are going on all the time. Companies do not care what you think about yourself. Get that through your head. They do not care, okay? They want your money. Take it from the cheapskate. They want your cash. So now they're putting all these ads out saying, well, we're going to cater to the larger women, which she wasn't even large. So I'm confused. But anyway, so of course what's going to happen, everybody's going to be on board. Oh, we love, aerie, whatever it's called, American Eagle, whoever. We're going to go straight out and buy all their lingerie because they're for the big girls. That's so stupid. They are sucking you into a trance. Snap out of it, America, and worldwide. Snap out of it. There are so many different body types. I mean, come on. You can never, ever just find the normal, because there's no such thing as normal. You are how God made you to be, and that is what is beautiful. And if you are looking all nasty in here, it don't matter what you're looking like all in here, okay? And that's a fact. I don't care how cute you think you are. If you are an old crummy witch inside, then you are not cute anyway, big or small. So, okay, I'm going to wrap this up. It's getting kind of long. But the point of the matter is, Jesus loves you, and it does not matter if you have perfect eyebrows, and your hair is perfect, and your skin is perfect, and your waist is tiny, and you have on this, and you're wearing that. It does not matter. None of that matters. And if you're a preteen or a teen, don't worry about looking sexy, because if you are trying to find a way to aerie so you can get your sexy lingerie, then next thing you know, you're going to be looking for the maternity store. So, you better watch yourself. So that's it, guys. God bless you all. I'm going to get off here so I can get this uploaded, because y'all know it takes me forever to get these uploaded. And that is it, and that is all. Till next time, this has been Robin Webb, and this is my life on your screen. Time to make a crazy face.